Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. If you are a life science student wondering what happens after your masters, today I have with me Shreya, a PhD scholar in cancer biology, and we are going to spill out all the lab tea, the good, the bad, and the very caffeinated thing. So, can you introduce yourself, Shreya?
Yeah, hello from my side too. My name is Shreya Shetty. I'm a PhD candidate at IISER Berhampur, and here I am to have an interaction with Manasvi. So let's get started.
Okay, so let's kick off with the classic or basic. Why a PhD? Like, what made you diving to enter the world of lab code, late night, and the data induces yourself?
Yeah, so basically you're asking me what's the motivation behind joining PhD?
Yes, your motivation and what is your research area?
Okay, so my answer for this question would be very cliche, but yeah, that's the answer. So since I was a young child, I always wanted to be a scientist. Why scientist? Because I always wanted to learn more deep, delve more deep into the area of my interest. My area of interest is biology, life science. So that's why I thought of pursuing PhD.
Okay, brave soul, we respect you, Shreya. What's your research about? But explain like you are talking to someone who thinks PCR is a Pokemon.
Okay, so I won't go deep into what my research is about. I would like to explain, I just would like to put up in one line. That is, work in a brain tumor, like focusing on the metabolic and genomic aspect of it.
Okay, that actually makes sense. Now tell us, what does your typical day in the lab look like?
So typical day in lab looks like, as usual in research field, it would be experimentation. So it looks like experimentation, failures, learning from the failures, getting success, and yeah, fun with friends, fun with lab mates.
Okay, tell me the funniest lab mistake you have made, like borderline. Am I even a scientist moment?
One instance I remember. So we make gel for like gel electrophoresis, wherein RNA, DNA is usually we use it for running that. So it's usually made by powder plus buffer, right?
Okay.
So instead of adding buffer, once I added distilled water.
Oh God.
So this was the dumbest, I should say, and this was the dumbest and funniest for me at this moment. Yeah, so that was the one instance.
Okay. So let's get real for a second. A lot of master students are out here feeling lost. Thesis, panic, pressure to publish, not sure what comes next. What can master students start doing right now to make the most of their degree?
So there are many things actually. I would like to jot out a few of it. So starting with reading the concept. So you should be having enough knowledge about the core concepts you're reading.
Like clear your basics.
Exactly.
Okay.
Clear your basics. Have a clarity over there. You should be enough educated. You should be enough having knowledge of the things, the basic concept, the core things. This is point one. Point two will be okay, know about the techniques too, the principles of the technique and all this. Point three will be attend conferences, workshops. So try getting short internship or dissertation wherein you try to get to know what happens in the lab desk, in the working bench. You get to know how things work. So this was the third thing. Fourth thing, start networking. So if any of the field you want to go, even in the industry or in the research, the academia one, so try interacting with the people. So from this you can get a gist of the domain. The last one will be reading research article. So just be updated about the things which is going on. So that will add a brownie point to the during your interview session. So it shows that you are updated about the things which is happening. So yeah, make sure you are updated. So this was some of it, few of the points which I have jotted.
Okay. For a master student, fancy lab is important, mentorship is important, or PI guidance is very important.
Mentorship and PI guidance is important because that is the
Not
place.
fancy lab is important.
No,
Okay.
that is the place from where proper knowledge comes from. Ultimately, you're here for knowledge, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So can you just tell me that every master student want to know about how to approach a PI, how to approach a scientist for a small project or like dissertation or 1 or 2 months skill program. So can you just tell me how they can approach and what things need to mention in their email?
Yeah, few of the points as you mentioned. So you first go and check the website, the profile of the guide. Check whether your area of interest is aligning with their. If it aligns, mail the PI. mail the PI, just show your interest. If you have any background experience, do mention that, so that the person who is reading will get to know, okay, the person knows about the thing which he's speaking about. So yeah, mail, ask the guide, is there any position vacant? Yeah, so mailing, sending a mail, official mail is the best option.
Research article is very important thing. I think so. To read out paper
Mhm.
and writing
Mhm.
is very important, because if you are writing since your masters,
Mhm.
then it will help in your PhD also.
Yeah.
Okay. If a master student is confused whether to go for PhD or industry, what would you say?
You have to give yourself time. You have to explore, whether in the industry or the research field, the academia field. Just go and explore. Just check whether what's like more interesting for you. Where do you fit better? So give yourself time, check yourself, and then go ahead.
Okay. So we know research can get heavy, right? How do you manage mental health during your PhD?
Yeah, good question though, but I think I am not so eligible for this since I'm just in second year. But still, I'll answer because it's just an experience of 2 years. I think the people, those who are like very much senior to me, they are far much eligible. But still, I'll answer what do I do. So basically, I try to manage my mental health by doing like workout and mental fitness, meditation, and all, and also pursuing my passion, and also like taking short breaks, going for trips, talking with friends, like having a kind of chota sa chai break during the whole like in a day. These all things are also very much important. So many things are there.
Before we go, if you could go back and give one piece of advice to yourself during your masters, what would it be?
Okay, so I do not have master's degree. I'm a BTech biotech, post which I'm I'm a direct PhD student. So after BTech, I got into PhD. So if you would ask me the question other way, the advice which like BTech student, being a BTech student, I would have had is like I should have had more experience, like working in the research, working for like I should have approached more of the dissertation.
Do you ever think that you should need to do masters?
No, for me it was a direct. Anyways, I wanted to get into PhD. So
Okay.
even after getting to masters, I would have gone to that way itself. So I thought instead I should have it's a good way.
Okay.
Otherwise, one thing I should have known is like I should have like more experience, like exploring the domain. That's it, nothing else.
Okay. You hear it here first from someone who is living it right now. Thank you so much for joining, Shreya.
Yeah.
If you found this helpful, drop your questions in the comment. Maybe we will bring back for more session like that. Thank you.